understand God's process the way I understand it and the way that I have read it in the Holy Bible. For me, and I know I'm not the only one because God made this for everyone. It's just that we don't take the process and utilize it. But this process that I had to get and administer is the same process in my life with this plant. I had to not plant the seed first. I had to search for the soil first. I had to search and seek to find out what soil was required, was needed. Once I got that, I had to have a pot to place it inside of. Because the soil, or what you may say dirt, is just not going to hold a form if I just sit it there and pour it on the floor or pour it on the ground or pour it anywhere. It's going to flatten completely out. After this, I had to get my seeds so that I can receive the growth within the process. See, this is exactly how life is. This right here is the vessel. This is us. We have to be the clay, the pot, for whatever it is that's going to come inside to be planted in, which we're already equipped with, that God has placed in us. It forms. It becomes some type of form in us. And when it becomes a form, the seed that's planted inside of it, it can grow. It has the ability to grow. Now, the pot, which is me, you, we're being filled with soil, with the Spirit of the Lord thy God, Jesus. Everything that he did for us, the things that God equipped us with before we left him, before we came into our mother's womb, before we came through our father, our earthly fathers. Everything that we needed is in the soil. So we equipped with it. Now it's our responsibility to search within to find that abilities, which are our gifts, our talents, our skills, and increase it, enhance it. Because God has already put his anointing on it. He's already put what has to happen with this process of the seed. Now it has to grow. So sometimes you could plant a seed in soil, and that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to grow. Because sometimes you could plant seeds in certain types of soils that is not the proper soil for that seed to be fertilized in, so that it may grow. So if you are taking seeds that are not for your type of soil, it will not grow, because it does not belong to it or you. So the process says, keep going, keep trying a different seed. Because once again, sometimes we have seeds that we are equipped with that we do not take a hold of for us to increase, for us to grow, because we don't tap necessarily into it. But if we tap into it, and we take our time to be patient with ourselves and the process that God has formed, just as he formed the actual earth. because the earth was without form, and we were as well, and this pot was as well, until I start pouring the dirt in. Pouring in the different types of plant, what I call seasonings, not physical seasonings out of the refrigerator or the cabinets in the kitchen. Pottery seasonings, like you have rose food seasonings that go into a rose bush. You have different types of things that go inside, and you will learn that process when you start planting your own seeds. I'm not going to go too deep and too far into that right now. Once you take responsibility and you grow within that soil and that seed that's in there, which is your gift, your skills or your talents, your blessings, and you grab it and you hold on to it and you nurture it, the process starts to begin when it's your gifts. When it belongs to you, it starts to begin. You start seeing some growth. You start seeing some things happen. And it gets stronger and stronger. And then, sometimes you get some, look here, sometimes you get some little enemies that come in and try to destroy it. They try to distract you. They try to discourage you and make you stop because you see certain things going on, the process. Make you want to get up and leave. Get up and go the other direction in what your actual gift and blessing is going and what it's made for and what you are made to create and co-create in it. Don't stop. Keep going. Yeah, a little dirt may come on every now and then. Little adversaries may come around, try to stop you. Oh yeah, you may get a little bend and a little curve in your life that you had no idea that was going to happen. Yet, you got to keep going, because what God says is for you is for you. No matter how saturated the world tells you, what's for you is for you, and God will increase it through the hurt, through the storm, through the rain, through the fire, through the process, through the enemies on all different levels, through the distractions, through the tragic situations, all types and levels of adversaries. God got you. Once you see that, you know He got you. You just keep on increasing, keep on persevering, keep going further.